Why are the conservatives, the 20, blocking Kevin McCarthy from being Speaker of the House?
What?
Well, I'm about to tell you why. I say just about anything. Hello, everyone, and thank you for stopping by to see Sandfay today on a Friday. Yeah! A lot of y'all, the weekend's coming. Y'all gonna get drunk. You gonna get drunk? No, this is not what you think it is. It's coffee. I love me some coffee, y'all. All right. I know it's hard to speak about it, y'all. Tell me why they still doing this. Why? I understand, though. I understand. Because just think about what I said yesterday about Kevin McCarthy. He's standing up for what he believes in. He's not going to give up. A lot of people are angry that he refuses to give up. But I understand, when you have a dream, when you want something so badly, you would do anything necessary to get your dream. Some people, will, they kill people just to get their dream. They do dirty stuff. They do low down stuff just to get their dream. Now, is this low down for Kevin McCarthy not to give up? Well, you know what? Today I'm going to talk about the 20 conservative people who refuse. They have bonded together. We refuse to put this man as Speaker of the House. We don't want him. Can't y'all tell? Well, let me tell you something, y'all. They saying a lot of bad stuff about these people. They are. But I'm going to tell you, just like Kevin McCarthy, they have a right to decide who they want and, to be Speaker of the House. They have a right. They can go as long as they want to. Everybody has the right. But, it just put the country in chaos. That's what it does. Now, before I continue on, I'm going to tell you why they're doing this. But before I continue, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do that for Sandfay, please. Please, it helps me out a whole lot, okay, when you do that. And also, go to Timberlily Creations and buy yourself a mug to support my channel. All right? Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. And I also sell jewelry. It's down in the description box if you want to see it. All right? You just might want to buy some. And go to cookingwithsandrafay.com. I do cook, y'all. And I cook good. Maybe not like some of y'all, but it's delicious, I'm telling you. All right, moving right along here. Now, I pulled up some stuff here from Bloomberg. Pay close attention and watch the entire video. Don't be skipping, y'all. Stop that skipping. I can tell y'all skipping. I can tell, okay? All right. Here from Bloomberg. Why conservatives are blocking McCarthy as Speaker and throwing Congress into chaos. McCarthy faces battle to convince dissenters to join him. Convince dissenters to join him. Speaker fight extends into second day with no clear resolutions. Really, truly, it's more than the second day right here. I just like this article and what they were saying in the article and how they explained it. But they said that the 20 is throwing Congress into chaos. We don't want no chaos. We're sick of this. We want you guys to figure out what you want. We want to know what you want. And if you don't get it, are you still going to be deadlocked? Are you? Are you still going to go on with this nonsense? And America cannot run. Are you? Like I said, they got the right, y'all. They got the right. Also here from Politico, you see the people? Meet the 20 rebels bucking McCarthy's bid. The group is a mix of veterans of the Tea Party class, newly elected members, and perennial thorns in the side of leadership. So they call them a thorn. There they go right there. There they go. Do y'all know any of them? Any of them in your state? Are they? Moving right along here. I got to hurry up because I'm supposed to be going somewhere. Bloomberg again. The House is at a standstill with Republicans deadlocked in a battle to elect a speaker that heads into its second day. Well, like I said, it's more than that. With Representatives Kevin McCarthy fighting a fraction of 20 conservatives, anti-establishment lawmakers who say the California Republican hasn't done enough. He hasn't done enough to win their votes. You can tell that. You can tell he hasn't done enough. Not only just with them, but the American people too. It said the spat has turned ugly, with both sides taking personal shots. McCarthy, a longtime member of the House leadership, and his allies met late Tuesday to try to resolve the impasse. I don't know if I said that right now. I ain't never heard that word. With little success. In the face of united Democratic opposition, McCarthy needs all but 4 of those dissenters to win the speakership. I thought he needed more than that. I'm going to play a video. I want y'all to see what they are really saying. They are so mad. Here we go.
From my position, where I'm looking at things, between the signed document, that is a commitment, the commitments to America. The investigations have all been agreed to ahead of time. We know what the agenda is. I think I could make a pretty strong argument that all 222 Republicans agree with the investigation part and the commitments to America part. And yet here we are. We can't get to first base and swear you guys into Congress.
It's nonsensical. I mean, there's a thin line between discourse and discord. We passed it back on Monday at a conference. Right now, we've crossed that line. We're beginning to cross that line between negotiation and extortion. These 20 are beginning to extort the American people. We're wasting, in this Biden agenda, over $4 billion per day in our national debt. Right now, since Tuesday, we've lost 600 people to the opioid crisis. Right now, our borders are open. China has nuclear warheads pointed toward us, and they're taking $1.5 billion per day in our intellectual property. And we're talking about things that the American people, frankly, don't care about. What the American people care about is our jobs leaving and going to Mexico and China. What the American people care about are the fact that we are not working for them because there are 20 holdouts who care more about their egos than they care about the American people. We need to work forward, we need to work together because, frankly, these 20 holdouts are Nancy Pelosi's best friend. They are working right now in concert with the Democrats to stymie an American First agenda, and we cannot allow that to continue.
The commitments to America, it's in writing. People put their names on it. The investigations all agreed to. It's time to get to work, in my view.
Sean,
congratulations on your victory.
Sean, you had a laundry list out there. You presented the facts to the people, and now it's time for the people to decide. If one of the 20, if they represent you, call them right now. Call them tomorrow and let your voice be heard that they need to get to work for you and not for any nebulous agenda out there. We need to get to work now because the people are suffering. There's not any time to waste. Democrats are winning because of our own colleagues who refuse to take a victory.
I think they worried about getting paid. What y'all think? Y'all know they're not going to get paid, right? If they do not select Speaker of the House, they're not going to get paid. And you said, well, a lot of them got money. They don't care about getting paid. Oh, yes, they do. All of them don't have money, y'all. All of them not rich. All of them are not. Okay. They want to get paid. They want to get on to business, whatever they plan on doing with this committee stuff, y'all. They said that, this guy said that we're being extorted, the American people. And he also said that these 20 Republicans are friends of Nancy Pelosi. I don't believe that. Why would they be friends with Nancy Pelosi? What has that got to do with it? Huh? Friends with Nancy Pelosi? He just pissed off. He just mad, y'all. Y'all got to regard that because that is not true. That is not true. I do not believe that they are friends with Nancy Pelosi. A lot of them didn't even like her. They didn't like Nancy Pelosi. Moving right along here. Also on Bloomberg, what do these conservatives want? What they want? Why they will not vote for Kevin McCarthy? What do they want? What has Kevin McCarthy done to those 20 conservatives? What? It said, what do these conservatives want? The 20 Republicans opposing McCarthy want to see their conservative viewpoints more prominently reflected in the chamber's agenda. Many are members of the House Freedom Caucus, an outgrowth of the Tea Party, which has a long history of feuding with the GOP leaders, including Eric Canton, John Bolton, and Paul Ryan, some of the most vocal McCartney distractors, including Representative Scott Perry of Pennsylvania, Matt Gaetz of Florida, and Lauren Boebert of California, say McCartney hasn't listened to them. He ain't listening to them and isn't giving conservatives voice enough on a platform in the House. Now we know McCarthy is a rhino. He's a rhino. He's a rhino. He don't stand behind his people, y'all. He do what he want to do. But why he keep getting voted in, though? Why? Okay, these people keep voting people in, knowing how they are, but they still gonna vote for them regardless? Because of name? Because he's popular? What has he really done? I don't know. I ain't done my full research on this man yet. Y'all put it on down in the comment section. It says here, McCartney and his allies say his opponent keep moving the goalposts during the negotiation, whenever they negotiate. A few days ahead of the new Congress, McCarthy released a proposal that would allow any 5 House Republicans to call for the Speaker's removal and allow for more ideology diversity on the House panel. Let me read that again now. It said McCarthy released a proposal that will allow any 5 House Republicans to call for the Speaker's removal and allow for more ideology diversity on the House panel. Okay, so that means what? He can be removed too. Is that what that means? Some conservatives have since said they want any single Republican to be able to call to oust the Speaker. They also asking for specific members to be placed on prime committees, including Ways and Means, which controls tax, trade, and health policies, and Appropriations, which allocates federal spending. That request would mean that some conservative members would get priority over other rank and file Republicans with more seniority, likely leading to more infighting. You know what, y'all? We fight more than the Democrats. Just think, if this was Nancy Pelosi, this was happening to Nancy Pelosi, she would grab those 20 people, put them, in a room together, and this would not be happening. She would be swearing. She'd be tearing them up. She'd be saying something like, if you don't do this, I'm going to this. I'm going to tell, I'm going to, because all of them got something, Nancy Pelosi, even though you don't like her, she's a tough little cookie. Because I don't think this would happen to Nancy Pelosi. I really don't. She ain't going to do that. Let me see, is that it? That's it. Let me go to the next one here. Almost done. Members can't be sworn, y'all. I think I'm with the right one. Hold on a second. Sometimes I go ahead of myself and I do crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Members can't be sworn in, and they can't establish the rule for the new Congress. They can't do nothing, y'all. McCarthy allies also argued that continuing to debate the Speaker's selection will delay Republicans from starting the day they have been clamoring to do since winning the majority, including investigating President Joe Biden administration and going after woke corporations that have embraced liberal social policies. So they want to go after social media. They want to go after different companies. They want to go after everybody that has been doing the people of America wrong. Okay, they want to go after the border. They want to go after all that stuff. Okay, why is electing a speaker so important? The Speaker of the House is the only congressional leadership role outlined in the Constitution. The Speaker is second in line to the presidency and controls the House calendar. No House business can be conducted before a Speaker is elected, including votes to fund the basic function of government. Until Republicans can resolve their difference and move forward, the country is effectively without a Congress to authorize federal spending to respond to a natural disaster, terrorism attack, or active war. So you got to pray that none of this happened while this is going on. They want to be placed on a committee, y'all. They said McCarthy doesn't want to put them on committees. You know, like the Hunter Biden committee, the migrant committee, the open border committees. You know, they're going to do all this investigation. So they have different committees. And he don't want to put the Republicans on the committee. They say he want to put Democrats on the committees. Why would you do that? Why would you put Democrats on the committee? Okay, just let it be even and let it be fair, you know, or maybe have more Republicans, conservatives. You know how the Democrats do it. They put their people there, okay? It's probably more Democrats than it is Republicans on the committee. They just want it to be fair. And I don't know if Kevin McCarthy just don't want to agree with it or what. You know, what's holding them back? Okay? I don't blame them for standing their ground. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Because, you know, they put these people in here for Speaker of the House, especially the Democrats. They put Nancy Pelosi in there. Nancy Pelosi didn't have to do no work, y'all. They put her on in there because that's who they wanted, you know. They are an establishment. They're going to put her in there regardless. She won on the first one. Come on now. And think about McCarthy. He can't even get his own party to rally behind him because he has been known to be a rhino. I can't blame these people. They want a real MAGA Speaker of the House. Someone who believes in their policies. Someone who want to stop all this corruption that's going on with the Biden administration. That's going on with the FBI, the CIA, all the stuff going on at the border. They want a MAGA Speaker of the House. We don't want somebody that's going to keep siding with the Democrats just to have peace. You ain't going to have no peace, people. Something's always going to happen on this earth. It's how you take it and what you do about it. Never's going to be peace here on earth. Never. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be gone. It shouldn't be easy to be Speaker of the House. It should not be easy. This is okay with me, okay? Why should it be easy for somebody to become Speaker of the House? Huh? We talking about somebody who's going to be over all the Congress. So it should be easy. Just go ahead and throw them up in there. Just throw them up in there like they did Nancy Pelosi. Let me get out of here. Go down there in the comment section and tell me what y'all think, okay? Because a lot of this, you know, that's going on right now, you know, everybody got their rights. McCarthy has his rights. The 20 Republicans who refused to vote for McCarthy, they got their rights too. So you can't get mad at them. You can't. Now, I don't know how long this is going to go on. It may go on for a week, 2 weeks, I don't know, 3 weeks, maybe a month. Who knows? All right. With all that being said, and on that note, y'all, and on that note, make sure that you come back to Sandfay Unscripted.
Yeah.